So for bronzer, I'm going to use my Black Radiance pressed powder. This is in, I can't read it. It's in Warm Hazelnut. See it? I'll take a picture of it as well so you can see it. It does come with a little powder puff if I need it, but I'm just going to put it just all over really quick and fast. And so I'm going to use my powder brush here. This is a new one by no, I'm not going to use that for today because I think I'm going to create something else. So I'm going to grab something different. I'm going to use my Absolute, not that one. I like this one too. I'm trying to find the best powder brush that I got over here. I bring in just a small amount of brushes because I haven't done this in a while, so if you haven't noticed that, that's what's going on. I usually have it all together and everything, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see, what is this? Is this another brush? No, it's what I just used. Okay, just trying to find a good. I like a thick, fluffy, like brush, and I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, I can't remember the brand of this, and I don't need to be talking about what brand of brushes, but I do have three brushes that's new, but I'll use them another time. So I'm gonna go in this very lightly at first and just build it up. I don't want a cream bronzer on. I just been liking the powder with everything, and just go over the skin here, warm it up. Go over the face. And then go over the nose. Kind of do a little contour if I can without having to grab my fan brush and go over the cheeks a little bit here. Just bronzing the skin. I thought I had left my bronzer in the room, but I had it in my little container. That's the only thing about coming into another room. You know, I put my stuff in this little plastic container, and it is one of those things sometimes you just forget. You know, you just forget to bring your stuff in here. I used to do that all the time back in the day because my makeup was back in the room, and then I would do the makeup look in the living room by the balcony where there was the best lighting, and I would sometimes say, wait just a minute, I forgot something in the back. That happens so many times. Just adding a little bit more so I don't have to go back in and add more. There we go. Everything's coming together there. All right, y'all. I'm liking this look. I feel like my face slimmed down. Like it did. It deep puffed. I have a condition where my face swells. And also, if you ain't never noticed that, just know that I do have a problem like that. When my skin just, you know, it can get really swollen and then it'll go back down. But anyways, you guys, we're gonna go on in with the blush. I don't feel like I need a contour in my nose. I might do that. Sometimes I do. I go back in and look at it and go, oh, I need just a little sculpting. But on a regular basis, y'all, I don't even do nose contour anymore. I'm just like, hey, this is my nose, this is it. I don't care. This is just what it is. So anyways, y'all, I'm going to use the Profusion Moonlight 6 Shade Face Palette. I've showed y'all this one. This is always a favorite. It's going to always be a favorite. I will take a picture of this product as well so you can see it. I really like it. It has 2 bronzer tones, which I really haven't even used yet. You get 2 bronzers here, and then you have 3 blushes. Well, here's the bronzers. Here's the 3 blushes, and here's the highlight. It's really good. I like sometimes to mix the colors together, and then sometimes I'll go for one tone. I feel like today my favorite tone is this one right here, which is Socialite. It is one of my favorite tones. I think I'm gonna dip into all three of these tones, all three of these, and take a look at how it look. I think I'm gonna go into three. I'm gonna go into, yeah. Nah, y'all. Let's try this here and this here. Okay, I don't want my blush to be too bold. I want a softer blush, and usually I go with a color from my LA Colors palette, but I'm not going to use that today. So I'm just gonna go in with a softer look because of my eye makeup. I always do that. If I'm gonna have a bold eye makeup look, okay, then I'm gonna go a little softer with the face makeup. But if I go really like full coverage, like usually with a full coverage of makeup, except for the previous video, sometimes I do both the eyes and the face. But a lot of times I kind of, whichever way I go, if the makeup is really bold, I go softer with the face makeup. And if the face makeup is really bold, I go with softer eye makeup look. That's usually what I do, but I don't know. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, so I'm just gonna try this combination. This is this one and this one, and we're gonna see how well this works. Um, yeah, this is gonna work, I think. I think I need a little bit more of this pink shade here. Yep, that's exactly what I like there. Everything I've been lately been into has been like matte because it's just been working for my skin. I don't want too anything that will make my skin oily. I'm not really going for it, but I saw this cream blush that I really wanted online. I couldn't get it, but I saw it online, and I said, well, if I ever can get the chance to get it, I will. But um, it was just phenomenal. Like, it really was. But I was like, cream right now, any kind of cream foundation, or, well, not foundation, but blush, I feel like it's just going to make my skin look oily, and I don't want my skin to look so oily, y'all. I had to get that sebum controlled, and that's what I'm doing right now. It was just too much oil on my skin, and not that it's a bad thing, but it can be, too much can mess up your entire makeup look. So now, you guys, I am done with this look, and I don't feel like I'm not going to contour my nose. Not going to. I'm okay with it. Now it's time for lipstick, and honestly, I didn't even bring any lipstick in here. So what I'm going to do is, wait a minute. I do have my lip liners. But I don't have lipstick. Okay, so I will do my lip liner, and then I'll put on some lipstick and come back with my hair done and all. But first of all, I'm going to use my LA Colors matte finish setting spray. Yes, I'm using matte finish setting spray. That's how oily my skin has been. Like, you can kind of tell like a little bit, but my crease is creasing a little bit because the excess skin, as you can see. But you get the idea of the makeup. But I do like the way my eyes look with that in the crease. But anyways, you guys, let me get to this matte setting spray. This is a LA Colors matte finish setting spray. Let's see, y'all. Y'all, it's almost gone. Like, it's almost gone, and I'm not going anywhere. So I don't think I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna go ahead and use the newest auto lip liner pencil that I got, which is the LA Colors auto lip liner in Cafe. I don't know what color this is. This is new. I'm going to use this on my lips. Okay. I like the other shade a little better because it goes really good with the lipsticks that I choose to wear. But this one was on sale, so I got it. It was on sale for $1 and some change. And so I got also two of the other color, the color that I was talking about. I ain't gonna mention the color, but the one that I used in the previous video. It was two for $1 and I think 98 cents, and I thought that was a deal. And there's a coral lipstick. I took two products back because I didn't like it. I got the coral color coming. And I got a replacement of that mascara because that mascara dries out. The She Glam, it dries out. I told y'all that, and so I can say it. It dries out a lot, so um, I don't know. I might need to try another one like that. So I don't know. We'll see. But that is the lip liner, you guys. And so now what I'm going to do is I am going to put on some gloss and come back with my hair done and show you this look in natural lighting. Okay, I don't know how it's gonna look. Hopefully it look all right. I gotta be careful about the way I turn my head because I like the guy like, okay. So let me put on my lipstick and do my hair, and I will be back with the final look. Okay, so you can take a look at it in the lighting, and hopefully you like this look. Once again, it may not be for everybody, but somebody I think will like it. Okay, hold on. You guys, I am back. This is the makeup look. I just pulled my hair up in the center and just, this is the way I fix it. I'm not going anywhere. So I use the LA Colors Auto Lip Liner in Cafe. Okay. I'm gonna say it's the color is just as good as the others. Okay. And then I use the She Glam. I forgot what this lipstick is. I've had this lipstick for so long, but it's called Chic. Okay, it's like this nude color. I went for a nude. So it's a nude. It is. So there you go. Got these two. And so now I'm ready to show y'all in natural lighting what this looks like. And then I'll come back and talk a little bit about, a little bit. I talked mainly about it, these products, while I was creating it. But let's get into natural lighting, okay? All right, you guys. So this is it in natural lighting. I opened the door so y'all can take a look at it. Let me pull my hair back. I feel like you can see the makeup so much better without the hair in the face. But this is the look. I know that this is not a look for everybody, but it's really not that crazy. Okay, it really isn't. The only thing is the cut crease is really bold, but I feel like it really does help out with the excess skin that I have on my lids. So if you have excess skin, whether it's from an injury or for just whatever reasons, sometimes if you add a color, even if it's more of a natural skin tone color, but I think you have to get one a little bit deeper in tone to just go into the area where that excess skin is. Yeah, it always help out and create that crease. So it's not called cut crease for no reason. It's really good if you have any issues like I do. Okay, so I really like this. It's really bold. I really didn't have to go as bold. I could have used something a little softer, but with the glitter tone going on, I mean, this is not perfect cut crease. I'm not a makeup artist. Did I go and take cosmetics courses? Yes, I did. Okay, but I did not finish. Okay, so I'm not a makeup artist, but I just been doing makeup since I was 11. So my stuff is not going to be perfect, and then sometimes it's going to look really good. But this is what I did. So this is the look, and if I go this way, you guys, the sun is shining. It's a little bit of a glare, as you can see there. So this is as good as it's going to have to be. Maybe I can go on this side. Maybe. There's a glare, but it's so pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's so pretty. But let me step back some. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. That's enough lighting, I think. Okay, so but it's much prettier closer though. All right, so yeah, you guys, this is the look. As you can see, I did go with the glitter. As you can see, it's very beautiful glitter. It's really like a nice neutral tone glitter. I can see myself using this, especially for what's coming up. Okay, so it's gonna be beautiful. And then of course the highlight with the pink color from the luxury palette, and also for the Feel Any palette, and then all the other glitter that I put from the Smoke and Mirror palette as well. And then the eyeliner. Once again, I just been loving very soft, liner. Now listen, I change from time to time, as you know. So what I'm doing right now, I may not do the next time you see me do a video, but this is just what I've been loving to do, is just to have a natural lash mascara liner type of look on the top. And then I like my liner thicker because I feel like my eyes look bigger. I mean, can't you tell? I mean, I have more like a narrow, what you call it, almond eyes, I guess. I don't know, but it's more, I have smaller eyes, but not too small, but smaller eyes. So when I make my liner thicker here, my eyes looks bigger, and I like that. Okay, I like that look, so that's why my liner is thicker on the bottom. I do like this She Glam mascara, but it does dry out. And in fact, I should have a replacement mascara probably in my mailbox, because I had to let them know that this mascara dried out too fast. I haven't even had it a month. Okay, so just saying that it's a good mascara, but it does dry up really quick. Going on from the eyes, the brows, and the face makeup. But look how soft I made, or actually put on the makeup, very soft, because I know I have a bold eyeshadow look. This is what I like to do. The blush did look really good. The two tones that I used from that Profusion Cosmetic palette called Moonlight is really nice. And yeah, I didn't need no contour. I feel like this looks really, really good. I like the outcome of this makeup look. I hope y'all do too. And as you can see with the foundation, I did not do no highlighting, no extra powder. This is the foundation with the powder, the setting powder, okay? But no highlighter was used on my face. As you can see, this does match my neck and my chest area. That's what I like. So whenever you see me put on foundation and you see it in the camera, it may look too light, but it actually does matches my neck and my chest area, and that's what I like for my foundation to do these days. However, sometimes I like to amp it up, glam it up. Makeup is different, but I'm just saying, because when I first put it on, it was like, whoa, but then I realized I just put too much. Okay, so we're going to talk about that foundation in a minute. We're going to see what it says, because I need to know, because when I first put it on, I was like, oh, I put too much product. That one, the newest one, the soft matte foundation, you don't need a lot of the product, because I still feel like I got a pretty good amount of foundation. Even though I just put a little bit on the second time. You see that coverage, like very little amount. That foundation will last a long time, you guys. And I can't wait to see furthermore. And that luminous oil from Black Radiance, amazing. Look at this glow, but my skin is not looking like it's sweaty and oily. Do you see what I'm talking about? And that's all I put on. That's my skincare, my primer, my moisturizer for my makeup. That's all I need, okay? That's really all I need. I don't even need a setting spray except for a matte setting spray if I'm going out. But because I'm not going out anywhere, I didn't really put that on. But y'all, this looks so good. It looks more better in right here. I didn't have my table right here, but you know I can't do that. This is the door area, so I can't put a table here, but it would have been so much better. You would have been able to see very good in natural lighting, because I love natural lighting videos. Like, I love to create makeup videos in natural lighting. But anyways, you guys, this is the look, okay? Real quick, okay? Let's just go over just a couple of these items. I'm not going to go over everything because you know how I feel about most of it, and it will be a video for review, okay? Just know I will review some of these products and go over it and just inform you about the product. But I'm telling you, a lot of these products I have had some months back, especially these palettes. So the only newest products were the one that I mentioned. One of them is this Black Radiance Luminous Dry Oil Moisturizer. I got this for my birthday. Once again, these are birthday gifts. So yeah, you guys, I mean, this is really good. If you have oily skin, you need a moisturizer, but you need one, and you also want a nice glow as well. But you don't want something that will cause your sebum or the oil production to be, you just don't want your makeup to slip and slide all over the place. You need your makeup to set in place. I have used this, and I have went out and had no problem with using this product. This product is a GEM. It's a gem. It is a must-have product if you have oily skin and you need some control with the oil control when you put on makeup, or if you just want to put it on every day with no makeup. It's really it controls the oil, but yet you still have moisturized, luminous skin. This is such a good product. I highly recommend it. I have already put it on the screen up here because I'm going to take pictures of everything that I used. So yeah, you guys, this is a really good product. I highly recommend. This is like so good, okay? Really, really good. One of my best new skincare primer oil product that I've found in a long time. The last one that I found was what I was telling y'all about, that L'Oreal collagen serum that I would use. Well, I used a L'Oreal Revitalift collagen product. It was more like a scrub. That was good. Okay. Then I used it. I forgot what it was. What was it called? Some kind of collagen serum. I know the way it looked. I can't think of it. If I couldn't think of the product, I'll put it somewhere. If not, well, put it in the description box. But it was a collagen serum that I used for a long time. It really does work. They have went up on the price of that collagen serum because it's so good. It works really good. Those two products were some of the best skincare products that I had used, that I can say was the most wow results. Okay, this one is the next right here. This is it. This is so good. This is a really good product. Now, I did use, there is another product, skincare product, the W7 makeup remover cleansing balm. Amazing. There's also a W7 cleansing foaming cleansing wash that has a brush on it. Amazing. I've been using that. And then also the other product, which is by Neutrogena, is for texture. Oh my gosh, that has been helping my pores. Y'all see my look y'all, like I put oil on. You see how small my pores are getting. Yes, when you know you have good products and it's working, you get really excited because the main thing is to get these pores small and get them to their regular size. So when I put on oil or any kind of highlighting product, my pores won't stick through. But I have to say, if you are like me, the best products you can use to minimize your pores is to use an oil based highlighter. That means just using an oil like this on top of the cheeks. Add a little extra if you want highlighter. That works better than actually putting on a powder or a shimmer eyeshadow or shimmer product or whatnot while you are, using some skincare to clear it up, okay, or to make the pores get back to their regular size. Use an oil, even if it's just a dab. If you're a person that don't like oil, just use a dab of oil and go across the areas where you want to highlight. You have it, okay? You have that highlight, okay? So I can show it right now. Just like I'm going to take a little bit more of this oil and I'm going to put it on areas where I like to highlight. Now, I just want a little bit because this is oil. You don't need a lot like powder. This is oil. So we're just going to dab a little bit on areas that we see there. You see the highlight there. And right over here. Look at that. There we go. There we go. We got the little highlight there just from the oil. And that way your pores, look at there, my pores are still looking really good. Look there, even on top of blush. So you don't need a lot because you have it underneath. I still see the glow underneath my makeup from the oil. So let me tell you, once you find a good oil, this is a good one by Black Radiance. I highly recommend it. But there's all kind of oils. Go in Walmart, go anywhere, Walgreens, CVS, anywhere, Ulta, Sephora, anywhere you can find oils. But let me tell you, I found one and it's inexpensive. That oil right there is only $6. And hey, I can see myself being able to, repurchase that when it runs out. But this one bottle will last me a long time. And I got it for my birthday. So thank you to the person who gave me that birthday gift. Okay. So I'm happy to have this product. And so, yeah, I love it. It's helping out. It's not revealing the pores. So that's just a little more information what I've learned since I've been trying to take care of these enlarged pores. I was in a place, it's a long story. I'll talk about that because y'all know we'll have chit chat videos. How my pores got enlarged, I will give you, talk about what happened. Because I always take care of my skin. And I was raised that way to take care of my entire body and just take care of myself and my, everything. That's what mothers and fathers are supposed to do, right? So it's a long story as to why. I have to say stress had to do with it as well, from medications, been stressed out from my physical health with things that was going on back to back appointments. It can stress you out. Your skin is going to show stress. But there's a main thing that causes these big enlarged pores to my pores to get bigger, and I'll talk about it, okay, at some point. But anyways, I wanted to mention that, and the main thing was this foundation I want to talk about, because I'm not going to talk about all these products. I wait for a review video to talk about all these products, because honestly I am tired, because this video has been, y'all, I have to take my time and it takes so long for me to create a video. I'm so sorry, but that's just the way I have to do things, because I can't move too fast, I can't turn too fast, I can't do none of that. So I hope you understand. But I want to how did my top break? Did that top break? Yes, it did. Surprise. Yeah, it broke a little bit. I don't know how, but it did. But anyways, let me get the information on this foundation. Hold on, give me a second.